Lads, FIFA 18 is now here, and I know you lot are dying to grab yourself some cheap Ultimate Team coins. If you head over to RG Vault, they're safe, secure, and have a 100% automated delivery, meaning you can watch the coins being delivered onto your account. And if you use my name Gonth at checkout, you can even get a discount. Right, lads, so today, as you've probably been able to tell by the title, we're going to go by one of the most controversial, craziest squad builders I've ever put on this channel. We're actually going to take a look at players who have almost died. These niggas almost died on the pitch. Now, I've held back for doing this for quite a while because I just thought it's a little bit disrespectful. It's a little bit weird, and I just don't know. But so many of you keep on saying, God, players who have died, that's another big one, but I'm not going anywhere near that. But players who have almost died, I think it's fair to say, considering they're still playing football. They're not dead, they're not brown bread, they're still alive. So chill. Now, I do want to shout out this guy right here on the screen. If that's you, you sexy looking just guy. That was gay. I'm no homo. Yeah, anyway, I want to say a massive thanks to him. You've won yourself a £50 gift card on either Xbox or PlayStation to go and buy yourself coins, do whatever you want. Go and have a wank with it if you want. You've won yourself a £50 gift card. If you all want to win or a chance to win, leave a comment in the comments below. What team do you want me to build next? Let me know, and also while you're there, subscribe. Please click subscribe to this channel. If we get to 2 million by Christmas, I will be extremely happy. So please click subscribe. Please click it. Go on, go and just click it. I'm begging you. Now, to start us off in this team, I just want to let you know, lads, you might want to look away right now because this is gruesome. For a second, I thought the dude was dead. You got people planning the funeral and all sorts. I don't mean to make jokes, but I honestly thought this guy, that was it. There was no more football for him. It was just game over. This guy got hit so hard. He got hit into another galaxy. Right, I'm gonna let you watch this yourself. Warning advised. Oh my God, there we go. The warning's gone. Look, look, blood dribbles from his mouth. Blood actually dribbles from his mouth into his ear. That's how disgusting this shit is. They have to rip his tongue out of his mouth. And if they left him a few more seconds to a minute on the floor without putting him in a recovery position, I think Kudo could have been dead. It's that real. Like, look at this one more time. He got hit so hard. Jesus Christ, his head nearly came off. Oh my God. On to our first defender then, lads, of course, we have got Mr. John Terry, aka one of the dirtiest players in the world, aka he will shag your wife, aka he's been a little bit racist, aka I don't like him, aka John Terry, you're a dickhead. But this was nasty, and no one deserves to get kicked in the head. Even John Terry doesn't deserve to get kicked in, well, alright, maybe John Terry, but this guy got booted in the head so hard, I think the majority of the players on the pitch, the people who are watching, the fans, thought he could possibly be dead. Here it is, lads, Chelsea versus Arsenal. I think this might have even been in the FA Cup, back when it was played in the Millennium Stadium, and oh my goodness, take a little look, boys. Carling Cup it was, bang! Diaby booted him so hard in the head. There's a lot of people around this world who are happy to see John Terry get knocked out, but to be honest, I've got a bit of a heart, and that was just horrible. It wasn't nice to watch. No one deserves to get kicked in the head that hard. Oh my goodness. And once again, he was knocked out for a good couple of minutes and he could have died. That is, boys, that's outrageous. We then move on to our left back. We got a dude called Bubuka. That's like some African jungle warlord name. Bubuka Barry. Now, I don't mean to make joke or make light of this situation, but we have got to admit, they're still alive, they're still playing, so we can all chill. We can have a little bit of a laugh and a joke. If they died, it would have been a different story, but he's alive. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there. This was actually self-inflicted. He dived into the post. There was no one else around him, so it wasn't like anyone else can take the blame. Bubuka dived into the post, got his neck trapped, and look, I think he broke his neck. Look at that. Oh, and all his body weight just fucking like twangs, and he's just laying there knocked out, man. He's not a goalkeeper by trade. That's why he probably ended up diving into the post. I think a normal goalkeeper would have known what he was doing, but look at this. Boom. Oh my God, man. Jesus. We then move on to the left back, lads, and we got a dude called Jesus Molina. Now, this is horrible to watch because you see his kids and his family in the crowd actually like they saw this happen. It's like seeing your dad or your mum or even your nan on a football pitch I don't know why your nan would be on a football pitch, but can you imagine seeing someone you love on the pitch getting injured really badly? It'd be that little bit worse, wouldn't it? Have a little look at this, lads. The quality is slightly toaster, but I'm gonna show you what actually happened. It looks like a simple knockout until you actually watch. The guy not only got punched in the face, he actually got headbutted. He took a double whammy. He took double the force. Look at this, a punch and a head, both in his head. Like, how can a dude's head take this much punishment? He got punched and headbutted all in one. And Melina, I gotta admit, man, Jesus, you're lucky to be still walking after that. That was like brain damage. Look at this. One more time. Oh my goodness. Oh, it screams brain damage. We're up to our midfield, lads, and we have got Moussa Doumbia. Moussa Doumbia. He's big, he's black, he's fast, and I'll be honest, I wouldn't want to fight him. I'm putting it out there, he looks warrior-ish. When you see how hard this guy hit the floor, you're gonna realise he really is made of brick. This guy, how he didn't shatter into millions of pieces, I have no idea. Because he hit that floor so hard he nearly went through it. Lads, have a little look at this. Watch the guy in the white shirt as he jumps in the air. Oh my God. He hit that floor so hard. Every time I watch it, I cringe. How has a dude's face hit the floor that hard and not actually gone through it? Like, surely that's got to have knocked some teeth out, broken a few face bones. Look, just look once again, lads. He hits that floor, oh my God. And Aurea, actually, the video is titled that I got this from, Aurea saved his life, because Aurea was the first person to come over, put him in a recovery position and take his tongue out. And for those of you who don't know how important putting you in a recovery position is when you're knocked out, because you can choke. What I'm basically trying to say is that you can choke on your tongue and you die. So be careful. Oh shit, man! We have our first Saudi of the team, and I'm telling you, both Saudis that I've got in this team, both Saudi Arabia players, both go through some of the worst, weirdest things I've ever seen happen on a football pitch. We're gonna start with this guy who literally, I'm not sure what happened. I think apparently he choked on his tongue and started choking and nearly died mid-pitch. This is weird. If you lot haven't seen this, it's spooky, it's weird, and it freaked me out. I want you lot to watch this and tell me what you think happened. So no one is anywhere near him. Look at this. He even shakes the guy's hand. Then all of a sudden he just, like, what? He spits on the floor, and then he drops to the floor and he just starts rolling around and shit. Like, bro, I'm confused. Like, what is going on? I don't think he can breathe. He starts choking. He's like, you can see his eyes and stuff. He looks like a guy who's dying. He's like that looks spooky. Whoa, and then eventually they come over and I don't know what they managed to do. I think they pull something out of his mouth. The doctor actually ripped something out and luckily he survives, but Jesus Christ. Lucky this guy lived to see another day. Because he looked like he was choking to death. And then finally, lads, we have Anthony Van Loo, one of the bravest dudes I've seen on a football pitch. Fair play to him. I'm going to give him a round of applause before I even show you this clip. Because this guy actually had a cardiac arrest mid-pitch and wanted to carry on playing. I'm done. Right, so if you watch this clip back, as you can see, the dude is walking around and he just drops. He almost looks like someone sniped him. And then he just like drops to the floor and then he's just sprawled out and it looks like he's actually just died. And I think for a couple seconds, he was dead. And then the medic runs over, like sort of gives him a little shock, gives him some CPR. He gets back up and then actually asks the medic if he can play on. How are you gonna ask to play on when you just had a heart attack? That is bravery and craziness. I don't know if it's more brave or more stupid, or you just don't actually know what's going on, considering you've just nearly died. So I gotta say, wow, Van Loo, congratulations, you are one of the craziest guys in this team. But now we move on to the attackers, lads, and to start us off, we have got a random Russian dude. I don't think this is the same dude that's actually in the clip or actually in what I'm about to show you, but they look similar, and I really need to include this because it's a mad clip. It's mad thing. I've shown you it before years ago. You're gonna see it again. This is life and death. This is the difference between life and death. Right, so here it is for those of you who haven't seen it. So the goalkeeper goes up and dives with his knee, and I think he kind of meant that a little bit, Because the way he like jumps up and sprawls out of his knees and then kind of like kicks out, it looks almost like he did it on purpose. But then, look at this. This is where it gets crazy. This is where it gets crazy. They literally have to pull his tongue out of his mouth. And when he's pulling his tongue out of his mouth, he actually clamps down onto his fingers and nearly rips his fingers off. So it's just a bit of a crazy situation. Not only did one guy nearly lose his fingers, the other guy nearly died. But you gotta say respect to Jabba Kinkava, I think his name was, who was the first person on scene to save the guy's life. Because if it wasn't for him, who knows? That dude might be dead, brown bread. Nigga could have been gone. We move over to the other side and we've got another Saudi. And I told you lads, both of these injuries are both literally so shocking, they're almost hard to watch. What you're about to witness is a dude bounce off his own head. And I have no idea how he actually survived this. It looks like a neck break right in front of you. So here it is lads, make sure you watch carefully even though you'll be able to clearly see what happens. So he does a front flip and bounces clean off his head and that just completely snapped his neck. Can you imagine literally 13 or 14 stone landing completely on your neck? That snapped your neck clean in half, twing, his neck twanged, and he's completely knocked out. That's it, he's done. And I am so surprised that he ever walked again after that. Look at it. His neck snapped clean in half. Boom. Oh my God, and each time you watch it, it doesn't get any easier. It actually gets worse. Wow. Fair play, that's nasty. But of course, finally to complete the team, lads, we've got Fernando Torres, and we've all seen it. We have all seen it. I showed you it the other day, I showed you it a few weeks ago. It's horrible. Fernando Torres, oh my goodness. It's never nice to see this happen to a player. But just like that other dude I showed you in this team, he literally hit the floor so hard he nearly went through it. As you can see, it's just a normal game of football. The ball goes up and boom! Torres takes a hit from behind. So hard, but then straight away players are taught these days, as soon as you see someone knocked out, run over, put them in the recovery position and take their tongue out of their mouth, because that's the most dangerous thing. That's the biggest killer for when people get knocked out, is when they choke on their sick or they choke on their tongue. Because you can't breathe, the brain can't get oxygen and you just die. So that is what you're taught to do because it's so dangerous. And straight away, both players from both teams were on the case, and Torres survived and Torres lived to see another day. But boys, oh my days. Did you see how hard he hits the floor? That's like a face shatter. Look at this, one more time. Boom! It was almost like a dead fish. He just went boom. And oh my God, it's never nice to watch. But that is going to sum up our team, lads. Today you have witnessed players who have almost died on the pitch. Some being nearer death than others, but you can't take it away from any of them. Oh my God. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of any of those. Players hitting their face on the floor, players choking on their own tongue, players having cardiac arrest mid-pitch. If you have enjoyed as usual, lads, you know what to do. Leave it a thumbs up. Like I said, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right now and it's magic. It's like a magic button. But anyway, lads, here we have it. We're going to break these in slowly and individually. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs to open today, and that one is the big one. And I'm going to wait for that one. I'm going to make you wait. We're going to start with a 100k pack.